This one here.
Fuck Shark Week, man. Here on Grade A Under A, we're having Pokemon Week. Yes, mate. Pokemon. Good, wholesome fun, right? Wrong. No, mate. The Pokemon world, as innocent and happy as it seems, right, is seriously fucked up. Like, I don't think you lot understand just how fucked up it really is. And I'm tired of not saying anything, man. So in this video, and especially the video next weekend, I'm gonna expose Pokemon. Okay, now listen, for any granddads watching who don't know, right, a quick summary. In Pokemon, you play as this kid called Ash Ketchum. He lives with his mom and he goes around catching animals which are known as Pokemon, alright? Gotta catch 'em all. Shut up, mate, alright? I'm talking. And also, he has a rival called Gary, who hates his fucking guts, and Ash wants to beat him. I hate you, Gary. I said shut up, didn't I, mate? Understand? Fantastic. Let's move on.
Think back, think 1981.
Now listen, we're gonna go deep over this video and the next, right? So bear with me on this, okay? Now, for example, I could scratch the surface with questions we've all thought of before. Things like, what's beneath the surface with a Diglett? Or, why do all the Pokemon in the evolution series of the Pokemon with Pokedex number 69, Bellsprout, all look like fleshlights? But no, I could go a little deeper still and ask things like, why does Cloyster resemble a vagina as much as it does? And, what the fuck is the ghost Pokemon Ghastly doing in there?
I'm now so old, my pussy is haunted. Is that a risk worth taking?
Well,
But again, no, alright? I'm gonna delve even deeper still, man.
the first year rap begun, the first time I saw a back.
Right, now first of all, let's just get this out of the way right now, okay? Because not only do we all know it, right, but you're all expecting it too. So let me just quickly zip through this, alright? When you think about it, right, Pokemon is just about capturing wild animals against their will. This fucking kid, Ash Ketchum, just runs around catching wild Pokemon and caging them up in these tiny Pokeballs for fucking eternity. Good, wholesome, innocent fun, right? Bastard! No more freely running around the forest or the trees for you, mate. You're mine now. Now shut up and cram your body into this tiny little ball here. I don't care how big you are, mate. Just fucking do it. And not only that, right? But the only time that they ever let out of their tiny Pokeball cages is to fight some other Pokemon until one of them faints. What? What the fuck? That's not innocent at all. That's brutal. The level of animal cruelty in Pokemon is insane, mate. I'm surprised that Vegan Gains hasn't made a video crying about it yet.
I was in my living room practicing, watching it.
Again, once Pokemon are captured, their life is either being caged up in this tiny ball or fighting another Pokemon to the death. It's literally like cockfighting. And I don't mean the kind of cockfights me and my cousin used to have when I was 6. Or last week. I mean like Michael Vick style cockfighting. And even worse than that, right? Absolutely everyone in Pokemon Land is okay with it. Listen, the culture in Pokemon Land is one of fighting Pokemon. Right, that's the culture down there. Wherever you go, right, all anyone ever wants to do is fight you with their Pokemon. And they're fucking obsessed with it. Even fucking strangers will literally stand in one spot, not moving an inch, waiting for someone like you to walk past them, right? Just so they can ask you to have a Pokemon fight. Like, fuck off, mate. Just leave me alone. And why are they always asking me to fight in the first place? Listen, at the start of the game, right, Professor Oak tells you there are wild Pokemon that will attack you. Therefore, you need to have a Pokemon to defend yourself. Alright? That kind of makes sense. But when civilized people come up to you with their trained animals and say, alright there, arsehole, listen, I've got a well-trained beast in my pocket, I'm gonna have him rip your fucking pet to shreds. Now put your dukes up, you bastard. That's too fucking far, mate. Stop trying to create drama, you drama whore.
You reminisce.
And not only does everyone want you to fight, right, but everyone in this Pokemon world is a complete social retard. Before challenging your character to a Pokemon fight, right, every single Pokemon trainer will say some fucking random shit before doing so. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. My friend has a cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. Jesus Christ! What's wrong with these people? Now, these people are so confusing, man. Saying this friendly shit before challenging you to a fucking fight. But the worst one, right, is this kid here. Oh my God, man. You'll be walking along and this kid will approach you, right? And he tells you, "Hi there, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear." What? What the fuck is... What? This is considered perfectly normal behavior in Pokemon World, is it? You bunch of fucking feral aspies, man. Does no one in this world know how to interact with other human beings?
You is, I'm original and God is my influence.
And no one gives a fuck about my Pokemon and their well-being. They just want to fight. Listen, I could be walking past someone with all of my Pokemon dead, except my level 2 Pidgey, right? Who himself has 1 HP left and is poisoned. But if I so much as walk in the line of sight of this wanker here, he'll come up to me and say some dumb shit like, "My tongue gave me a yeast infection." And then boom, I have no choice but to force my level 2 Pidgey to fight this guy's level 69 Nightmare Hell Dragon.
What is that?
What? It's been nice knowing you, Pidgey.
Hip-hop, bebop, jazz rock music, palladium.
But it doesn't end there, mate. Because not only does my fucking Pidgey get raped, but so do I. Because after I'm forced into this mismatched Pokemon battle and I lose, right, I have to give him money. What? Why? I did not want this duel in the first place. Okay, so when I get into a Pokemon battle, there can be a situation where either my Pokemon get fucked or my bank account gets fucked. Right, so how about I just say no, right? Whenever someone comes up to me with a Pokemon battle, I'm just going to say, "No, mate, I'd rather not," right? Well, guess what? You can't. In Pokemon Land, if someone challenges you to a battle, you cannot say no. You can't say no. You have to fight. And not only are you contractually bound to have a battle with them there and then, no matter what condition your Pokemon are in, whether you like it or not, right? But you might have to fork over up to a few $1,000s if you lose. Now look at this. In this battle between Ash and Gary, there is $6,500 Pokédollars exchanging hands. 6.5 grand. And do you know how old Ash and Gary are? 11 years old. 11-year-old children making their pets fight each other to the death, and there's 6.5 grand on the table. Do you see what we're talking about here, man? High stakes children cockfighting. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon.
We keep it moving to the beats, tuned into the streets.
Kids that young should not be gambling with those kind of figures. Listen, again, right? These are kids. 11-year-old kids who are allowed to leave home with no money, go explore the world of dangerous Pokemon all by themselves, kidnap animals from their natural habitats and cage them up, and make those animals fight over and over for their own amusement and competition, sometimes for thousands and thousands of dollars. Jesus Christ, man. Where are all the adults in all of this? Why don't they put a stop to all of this shit? Why? Because all the adults in Pokemon Land are neglectful as fuck. Now look at this. In the first few Pokemon games, right? You wake up one day and you go downstairs to see your mum just chilling, right? You walk out the door and she doesn't say a word. For fuck's sake, woman. Your 11-year-old son just walked out the house and you don't give a shit, do you? Are you not going to ask him where he's going? Ash Ketchum? More like Ash McCann. Right, so anyways, so Ash goes outside, right? Little to the care of his crack addict mum, and he heads north to leave the city, right? As he steps into the tall grass, someone yells out, "Hey, wait! Don't go out!" Who's that, mate? Oh, look! It's Professor Oak! Professor Oak then explains to Ash that the tall grass is dangerous and you shouldn't go out there because of the wild Pokemon. What? Why is Ash just being told this now? Given that he lives about 20 yards away from apparent danger, right? Why did his mom not think it would be a good idea to tell him about how dangerous that shit is? You neglectful bitch! That's some seriously neglectful parenting, mate. And also, right? Why has no one at least done something like put a fence up or something to stop kids from running out there and getting killed by all these dangerous level 3 Ratters and Pidgeys? Oh, fucking hell, man.
I touch, respect the power of the microphone in my clutch.
However, shining beacon of hope that he is, right? At least we have responsible old Professor Oak around, right? He clearly cares. Who's Professor Oak grade? You ask, right? Professor Oak is the local famous Pokemon scientist. Or something like that. I don't know, right? But not only that, right? But you know your rival Gary? Professor Oak's his granddad. Look, Oak even says it here. This is my grandson. He's been your rival ever since you were a baby. Technically speaking, that's a fucking lie, alright? If you look at the Pokemon game's instruction manual, they have not been rivals since they were babies, Professor Oak, right? They haven't been rivals for that long at all. Cause look, it says that they were friends and only very recently fell out, right? So Professor Oak got that detail wrong about his grandson, didn't he? But whatever, right? This is a fucking Pokemon scientist, man. He has more important shit to focus on than who his grandson is and isn't currently friends with, for fuck's sake, doesn't he? Anyways, let's keep listening to Oak telling us about his grandson. This is my grandson. He's been your rival ever since you were a baby. Wrong, but whatever, right? Let's carry on. What's his name again? What? Professor Oak! Neglectful bastard forgot his own grandson's name! Fuck me, man! No wonder these adults just let these kids run around and do whatever the fuck they want. They don't give a shit! Child support! Get on this!
I love Pops, he raised me on some good old soul. Marvin
But listen, right? This is all I'm gonna say for this video. I've talked about some kind of messed up things in this video, right? But this is nothing! The next video is gonna be the really deep stuff, right? So hold on for that. But listen, this video's been too fucking depressing, man. Let's talk about something a little more lighthearted. Cool shit! And no one does cool shit better than Loot Crate! Shout out! What they do, right, for less than $20 a month, they basically send you a supply drop with loads of cool geek, gamer, and pop culture related stuff in there. Like, just look at this stuff from the previous months, man. Just look at it. Every month has a theme, right? And the theme this month coming up is futuristic. And it's going to include some stuff like Futurama, Rick and Morty, Star Trek. Shut up, Greg, you're giving away too much, mate. So if you're interested in this stuff, right, go to lootcrate.com/grade and sign up before the 19th of August, right? And as if that wasn't fucking awesome enough, right? If you use the code GRADE, you get 10% off. Yes, mate! That's our free money! Loot Crate already gives you enough cool shit, right? Money is among the coolest shit! So you go sign up for your crate now if you want, right? I'm gonna get to making next week's video, and I'll see you all next week, alright? Much love to you all.